trust me, when it's go time, like it ain't, it's all about staying ready so you don't have to get ready. Because hello. Hi guys. Wow, a little bit nervous. It's so weird, like even talking out loud. I haven't done this in so long. Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's been a minute, it's been a moment, but we out here still. Oh my goodness. This is so weird. Vlogging is so weird. What's up you guys? How you been? How's everybody been? I'm okay, doing good, still alive and kicking, and we're here. This video will be a monthly reset because yeah, seasons are changing. Today is just at the top end of April. Seasons are changing. Yeah, we gotta get ourselves ready, and it's gonna be a special monthly reset because I'm moving. I know, but my permit just came out and it's real. It's real. I'm headed out of here. So we gotta get ourselves together for that because I haven't even started packing. I leave tomorrow. There's still so much I gotta get done. And yeah, my monthly reset is usually maintenance, which we're gonna do half of it now. I've already done my nails, and you know, the way I've been so busy, I couldn't even think of any inspo, so I just kept it simple with like the nude just to kind of keep moving. So this morning we're gonna do my hair and we're gonna get some waxes done. I wanted to make time to go to the spa because my body is killing me, guys. Like the deadlines were deadlining for Q1. And yeah, by the way, sorry guys, if you're new here, my name is Tebe or Tebe, however you'd like to pronounce a girl. And yeah, I'm a corporate baddie, so that's why I'm talking about deadlines. If you're a corporate baddie too, hit the subscribe button because I blog a lot around work-life balance and how I maintain that, and all things lifestyle otherwise, right? So stay tuned. But yeah, I was saying that my body is killing me. I really need like a massage. And y'all saw like the little gifties on the table. Like people have been showering me with gifts, you guys, because I'm leaving like farewell gifts and stuff. And I'm so like chuffed, literally just so happy. My friend in fact like gave me a spa voucher, even like a spa voucher. So that's what has me like, oh my gosh, I really need to get myself to the spa. But I don't know if I'm gonna have time because I haven't even started packing. Luckily it's valid for like the next 2 months or so, so I think I might have some time to deal with that when I come visit, because it is April, it is going to be Easter holidays and everything, so I am going to be able to come back and visit. Anyways, it's a yap session and a half, but plan for the day was my hair, waxes, right, and then basically packing and just getting all the little other things done. In terms of like my monthly reset, we do also have to do some like budgeting and planning, and then of course when I get to the other side and I settle down to my new apartment, there's gonna be that, you know what I'm saying? So stay tuned for this vlog. It's gonna be a weekly vlog and I'm hitting it off on a brand spanking Monday, so that's exciting. But yeah, maybe to catch you guys up on what I've done so far, because how do I start a vlog already halfway in the middle? My bad, because I've done some other stuff for my reset. I've already gotten like my room clean, so I won't be doing like a clean with me. I didn't have the time, guys. I just said help, and I outsourced that Joan. So she did a great job just in terms of like a deep clean, because I did want to leave my space clean. The only thing I didn't get around to doing is the laundry, so loads of laundry to do. Thankfully the sun has come up now, because that's why it was kind of banking up, because it's been raining like the past couple of days. So I'm probably gonna handle that in the background today. What time is it, guys? I think it should be okay. So let me just make my calls and find out if these ladies are around before all my plans come to dust. Because oh, and then I gotta go get breakfast, so let's do that. have my breakfast, put a load of laundry in, and we'll get the show on the road.
Hello.
Hi Mondo, how are you?
Finally.
Fine, thanks. Ndebe. Ukhona namhlanje emsebenzini?
Yes.
Okay.
Let me message up at work.
Okay, no worries. Bengdokala to do waxes, but bengdokala gota for a treatment and the sew in. Okay. Nkanse, I can make it there, but my 8:30 to 10.
No problem.
Okay, sure. See you then. Thank you.
All right.
Bye. Appointment stacked. And you heard right, you guys. I'm doing a sew-in. I haven't had a sew-in in years, but like I'll put up pictures. I used to be the sew-in queen. Okay, I used to have this one lady like back before flip over. I was that girl, flip over with straight hair. I was eating them up. But I think I'm gonna do like I'm gonna take it slow. Like just start with the young middle part. The hair I'm gonna be using is not new. I'm just gonna be using like my old wig, you guys, and just getting that undone, and we're gonna be using that for the sew-in. I really hope the color will blend. I think it will. I don't think, because it's getting a little lighter. It used to be jet black, but obviously over time and getting washed and stuff, it's gotten a bit lighter. But I do hope it's still kind of dark enough, because my hair is very dark itself. I hope it's gonna match, but otherwise we'll see. Alright, so boom. Fit of the day is what I've been living in ever since I bought it, which is this glow mode, like the BBL jacket and like the soft motion pants type of thing. They are incredible, so comfortable, perfect for maintenance days. So that's what I'm wearing, and then I will wear, I'm gonna pick some sneakers to wear with it. I think I'm gonna wear my New Balance, which you guys have not seen, but I've owned for years, only because they were not clean, and now they are cheeky, squeaky clean. Guys, I found these cleaners, and they're called Squeaky Clean. This is not sponsored whatsoever, but how's that for integration, bro? Because wow, they do their damn thing. And as I'm packing and stuff like that, I didn't want to pack like dirty stuff, because I didn't know how I would get them cleaned that side. So I just got all my sneakers cleaned, and they look incredible, you guys. They do delivery, so it's like they pick up your sneakers as well as deliver them once they're clean, and then of course they just bill you, and you can just pay the bill. And they are super legit. I'm so happy with their service, and I'm gonna use them like all the time. I took all of my shoes, I'm not playing, all of my shoes over to them to get cleaned. So at least I will be packing clean shoes, and I won't be over there on the other side looking like a fool with some dirty sneakers. And you know how you stop wearing certain shoes because you just don't know how to get them clean, like especially because these New Balances have like suede, and I get so scared cleaning suede because I don't want to like rub it off, you know. So yeah, I just got them to handle it, and my shoes look incredible, you guys. I even like took my heels over to them, and look at these Crocs, guys. They were so filthy. I hate how I forget to take before pictures all the time, but yeah, if you would have seen this before, they were literally like black. And these leopard print shoes I haven't worn forever because they were so filthy. So yay, thank you, Squeaky Clean. Oh, let's go. Alright, so here's the hair, you guys, and I like it. It's a bit light. We didn't use, I think I had like maybe 2-3 bundles. It's really old hair, like I said, and we didn't use all of it, so it does feel a little light and maybe potentially a little too much leave out in the front, because I would have liked for it to like come in and then have like some bangage going on, but it seems to be just like the natural pushback type of look. So I mean, it's cute. All right, so reset wise, all my maintenance is done: wax, nails, and hair. My car, I usually like fill up my car and stuff once a month, so I've already handled that. Like I handled that last week. It wasn't interesting, so I did not vlog it for you guys. But I did a car service. Like I did like a full-on service because my brakes were also sounding crazy, so at least that's done. I just need to eat something because it's lunchtime. I haven't eaten since that shake in the morning, so we're gonna eat something and then we're gonna get into like the proper nitty-gritties, which is why I'm leaving first of all, and then also just the process of being your packing. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Alrighty, so I've had a quick lunch and a little pick me up, so this is where the rubber hits the road. Oh, do you guys remember that time? Do you guys remember that time when I was telling y'all I had made like a faith purchase, like a big, and I had brought like a big box in to the room? I'll try and put some clips in it from when I had said that. But what that faith purchase was a brand new luggage set. And it's such a crazy story because literally at the top of 2024, like the Lord just put like some random stuff into my heart. Like, and I'm talking about random things, bro. Like one of them was relax your hair. And then another one was buy a luggage set. And I was like, okay, this is random. So I thought I was like gonna go for a trip. I was just like, okay, it's about time that I own my own luggage set, because it's like a big girly thing to have and to own, because I would always borrow like my brothers or my dad's, etc. Right? So I didn't think anything of it, child. I was just like, okay, when I come around by like planning a trip, I'll buy some luggage type of thing. So I did kind of have an idea of like going on a trip. I think at one point I considered Thailand, at another point yeah, I think I had considered like going to Thailand. So I was kind of organizing myself around that, and just the trip wouldn't plan, you know what I'm saying? Like the plan wasn't planning, like it just wasn't coming together. So I was just like, I kind of abandoned the whole thing until like October. And I think that's the vlog you guys would have seen, where I was just like, I literally got a scolding in the middle of the night to be like, you were supposed to buy luggage. And I was just like, okay, like what is the luggage even for? But sure, you know, out of obedience and in faith, I suppose, because at that point I wasn't like, I had abandoned like any sort of like plans for a trip, etc. So that's what it was, guys. And I bought the luggage anyways. And then literally a month later, I learned of this. I learned of this that I'm about to go through. So, I mean, long story short, I'm moving for work. So I am headed out on a brand new work assignment that's just like huge. So, I literally, like, it's a God mission at the end of the day, because even just like how it happened was so out of the blue. I hadn't applied for it whatsoever. I said, like, you know, just wasn't in my plans. Like, I was very much kind of focused on like the route that I was focused on. But if you guys are putting two and two together on what's been happening on my channel, just in terms of like even just my journey to surrender and surrendering all my plans, and the biggest one was my career, like literally placing my career in God's hands, to be like, okay, you're not in the driver's seat there anymore. You know what I'm saying? I know you had like your whole 10-year plan. Like literally in one of my journals, I was just like, I'll be a CA like at such and such point and at such and such point. And it's just so funny that like it happened. First of all, so you know, God is faithful insofar as that, because that is a testimony all on its own, and I'll tell you guys the story one day. But over and above that, like everything just started coming together in the sense that it was like, it's nothing that I did sort of thing. And he was just like, hand over your career. And it came with sacrifice, because there's this one position that I was gunning for according to my 10-year plan, you know what I'm saying? And he just said, bring it here. Threw that drawer out the window. I was devastated. I was absolutely devastated, and like I grieved a lot, only to find out that he had this in store for me. So it's never rejection, it's always redirection. But also, and over above it all, just like trust God with your life, trust God with every area of your life. And I know we say that a lot, but my life is literally panning out like the Israelites in Numbers, like, you know, like the book of Numbers, where God kind of leads them in a pillar of cloud and a pillar of fire in the night through the desert, through the wilderness. Like, I feel like that's my life right now, to where I'm literally just I'm fixing my eyes on Jesus. Like, I'm watching out for the cloud. When it says stay, you stay. But trust me, especially when you feel like you're tired of waiting and this cloud isn't moving an inch, and you just feel like, God, I used to feel so stagnant. Like, I used to feel like my life is not going anywhere. Like, people are getting promotions, people are doing this, that, you know what I'm saying? So in the waiting, God is doing a big work. When the cloud is stationary, it just means that, right? And there's something that he's doing in that time, because trust me, when it's go time, like when that cloud starts moving, like it's all about staying ready, so you don't have to get ready. Because at the pace that all of this is moved, I'm about to start packing now. I leave tomorrow morning. And all of this happened like in a space of like a month and a half. So when that cloud goes, like when God says go, yeah. So anyways, we're gonna start organizing. So these are like the luggage set, and I did book some extra baggage. So I'm just gonna set them open over here. And basically my strategy for packing is to just kind of like lay everything out and then kind of pick what I'm like taking. So I'm about to grab all my clothes from all the storage and all the areas where I had like put it up at, and start working through it that way. But first I need to check on this load of laundry that I was doing. Load number, I don't know how many. All right, so boom, have everything I own in one space, which isn't much actually, because also another thing that started happening last year is that I would just get the urge to purge all the time. So I have gotten rid of a lot of clothes that I used to have. So this is going to be relatively super easy. I think where I'm going to start is with like packing up like my coats into the biggest suitcase. It's brick over there where I'm going, bro. Like, it's super cold, so I do know that I wanna pack all of my coats, whether I feel like I'll wear them or not. I literally have never worn this Shein leather coat all my days, and I actually think this is the winner that I might power her up. I actually really even like this for like travel tomorrow. This is fly. I might want to wear this tomorrow, you guys. But yeah, this is a cute outfit, but we'll see. It might be kind of hectic for a flight. But yeah, I'm gonna pack all my coats and then take it from there. Nice. This cute little puffer.
I'm taking my freedom, pulling it off the shelf, putting it on my chain, wearing it round my neck. I'm taking my freedom, putting it in my car, wherever choose to go, it won't take me far.
Okay, so update. I've done first round of the pack, and I need to kind of edit out because yeah, it's a bit kind of full right now, like 2 cases full. The third case needs to be for like my toiletries and other incidentals only, and I haven't even packed shoes. So like the 2 cases are gonna be chock-a-block full of clothes clearly. So I think maybe the last case will be a couple shoes and some toiletries, but I definitely like need to edit out. So like I'm already kind of like taking stuff out again to be like, okay, is this critical for now? Because what I could do, since it's like April and Easter holidays are coming up soon, I could come back home again to kind of pick up more stuff and have like a second trip. So yeah, I'm not stressed too much about it. I just know I need to kind of unload some things that are not like critical for now, and then yeah, so I can fit my shoes. And then there has to be some stuff that I let go of, just like purely and simple, because yeah, it's a lot going on. And I do need to vacate like I'll be unpacking my, I do need to unpack and leave my chest of drawers empty because my brother's going to be using my room whilst I'm gone. So I'm packing them into these boxes here and I'll put them up in storage. Hey y'all, just checking in. It is a whole lot of time later, 8:30 to be exact, and I am down to my last load of laundry, and it's raining, so I really don't know when it's gonna dry, but that's not my problem right now. For me, it was just to get it done, so we'll see. And it's like an important load. It's like all my whites, so yikes. But packing update, I've packed the big bag with like the heavies and the coats. I've got my other bag that I just need to close, and then I've got my last bag which will have my toiletries and shoes. So I just have it open still. It's gonna be the last thing I close when I shower and actually use my stuff for the last time before I pack it up. But I thought maybe we could unwrap some of the gifties that I got from my colleagues and stuff like that, like some farewell gifts. And I'm so curious as to what they put in here. It looks like one of those, it's like like the care package vibes. So let's see what we have. Oh. All right. Aww. They got me a journal. Oh, the light is crazy. They got me a journal for starters. Some chamomile tea, because I'm that girl. Some chocolate. De-alkalize, because I don't drink, and it's a shame because I'm not going to be able to take this with me, but absolutely love it. Oh, and then nice, a desk mirror. I think I'm going to try and pack this. I'm definitely going to try and pack this because this is going to come in clutch in my new place. Am I missing anything? No, I'm not. So, thank you guys.
All I need is a little bit of faith in a heart after God's own. Help me in my ways. Don't let go. Don't let go. Don't let.
Okay, so we made it to the airport. We made it to the boarding gate, and it wasn't too bad. My bags were not like hectic, and they didn't charge me any extra. I did book for extra luggage, so I'm glad I did that. The time is, it's like 5 to 7, and I think the plane will board at like 20 past 7. So Oh, I look super shiny. So yeah, the leave out is looking crazy, but it's fine. Like, we'll sort it out. I actually think it might have been a little bit too much leave out, just like I said, but it's okay. I'm whispering because it's weird, but otherwise I will see you guys when I touch down on the other side. What do I do? Oh, I think I'll never want to. Oh, no, but you I'm home. Just touched down in the new spot. And yeah, no, I'm excited. It was a pretty smooth flight. The time is like 10. So when I got in, I had to meet up with the agent first, of course, to give me my keys. And then we had to just kind of do a walkabout and look at and do kind of like an inventory count, just to make sure that we know what's in the apartment. It's fully furnished, so I didn't have to come with anything except my clothes. So I just needed to make sure that we know like what's the landlord, so that there's no discrepancies when I leave and all that kind of good stuff. So yeah, it's incredible. Like, content gonna be booming in here. Like, everything is looking up. I absolutely love it. And like, top tier thanks to the Lord, guys, because this apartment came literally last minute. Like, it was cheeky, like heavy, like switch up, and I had to like fly in and out the other week just to kind of check it out, and I almost didn't see it. And she says like the agent was just like someone had just moved out that day, like the day that I got there, bro. And it was like it hadn't even been listed. And the reason because like things moved like pretty fast, and she's like they had to because there was another listing agent with another client that was looking at the place and wanted it. And I'm just like, what are the odds? So God secured the spot for me. God chose the spot for me, and I'm so eternally grateful. So we needed to come in, pray this house down, anoint, and all that good stuff. So just got that done. And yeah, I think I'm just gonna take a beat and like reply to some texts, update everybody. I do still have some breakfast from the plane, so probably gonna have that. I have tons of time, which is why I wanted to come in on the first flight, so that I have all day to like settle in. It's like 10 to 11 now, so I think maybe I'll chill for about an hour, but I will have to like go to the shops, get some groceries, because yeah, I need to get into the meal prep of things, getting ready for work. I start work tomorrow, but I'm gonna try this evening to just kind of like get ahead of some things, check my emails, because I've been out of office for yesterday and today, and like things move fast. So like low-key, I have that anxiety to be like, oh, I'm falling behind, but then also I'm really just trying to give myself some grace, guys. Like, I've been uprooted and repotted. Like, I just need a minute. I need a minute, because doing that, like with deadlines on the side, has just been crazy for me. Whew. So I'm just gonna like take a bit to breathe. I'm probably gonna shower, because that's one thing I did not do this morning. Just because I was trying to make the flight, and I showered last night anyway. So I'm probably gonna shower, get freshish, and then yeah, get to the stores, because I have everything that I need. So there's nothing that's like really glaring, but I do know I left my toothbrush. Of course, like one thing about toothbrushes, they finna stay behind each and every time. Like, they're just like, I'm not going anywhere. Like, you will think, don't forget your toothbrush, and it's the first thing that you forget. So of course I forgot my toothbrush. So I do need, actually, yeah, it's a must that I go to the stores. Luckily, they're like literally 5 minutes away. And then also the mall is like also 5 minutes away. So it's a very centralized location. I'm super happy. Cannot rave enough. So yeah, I'll catch you guys when I do something much more interesting.
Wherever I choose to go, it will take me far. I'm living my life like it's golden.
Okay, it's a little bit of time later. We are headed off to the shops. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do a fit check here, you guys. I need to pull out my tripod, but otherwise I'm in my Lululemon set again, and then just topped it off with this trench coat. So that's about it. And then I have my frames, which I really love, and yeah, just a little bit of pizzazz. I think I'm gonna take a book and have some lunch out as well, and then we'll come back and really do the work. First grocery haul of the season. Okay, girl, so I got a container set for the meal preps. You know how it goes. Some chocolate granola for some desserts, some green tea, which is standard. I got brown rice, which I typically don't buy white rice. I usually use this for all my meals. Chickpeas for the recipe I'm cooking tonight. Some cottage cheese for my breakfast bagels for that added protein. Coconut milk for the recipe I'm finna do. I am a slut for notebooks. I have to get one every time. Some extra virgin olive oil for cooking, of course. A lemon for, the mornings. And what else did I get? So let's check in the bag. Long stem broccoli. Love, 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 love. Bacon, breakfast bagels, of course, with the cheese. And some bananas for smoothies, oats in the morning, typical kombucha. I can never resist. Some juice. I bought a small one. I should have gotten the big one, to be honest. And then the bagels that I'm talking about. Super excited for these. They were expensive, so they better taste good, but we'll see. And some mushrooms. Oh, I didn't finish. Got some eggs as well, so I want to make some breakfast bagels with the eggs, the bacon, and the cream cheese. Of course, oatmeal is a must. And what else? Okay, almond milk. I found this almond breeze type. Some Greek yogurt. I love to have this with granola as a kind of like sweet desserty type of snack. I got some butter, crushed garlic with herbs, an onion, some peanut butter, then some honey, and some, what do you call this? Tomato paste, yeah. So the plan of action is the tomato paste, and I got this korma curry mix-in sauce, because one thing about me, I'm not cooking from scratch, but I do need to make something. So this will go with this and the coconut milk, and voila. I wanted to make it like a chicken curry, but I, for some reason, could not find any chicken breast. So that's why it's going to be a vegetarian, like a veggie version with the with the chickpeas as well as the mushrooms. So that's the plan for the evening, and now I'm done. Next, let me show you guys what I got at MRP Home, just to kind of like get the space going already. I didn't want to get too many decorative items because I'm still kind of feeling out like the vibe, the color scheme, and what I might want. So I got literally some basics, which is a throw blanket. There already is one on the bed, but I like my vibes like creamish, and I think I'm just gonna have this one for the couch so that I don't take one from place to place. I got a couple coffee mugs. I really like the glass ones, especially because there's a coffee machine here that came with the place. I got some toiletries, like I told you. I had forgotten these at home, hangers, because yeah, I needed those. And then I got some container storage, okay, lint roller. And then I got some container, like these clear glass container thingies. I noticed the bathroom cabinet doesn't have like any drawers or any sections or whatever. So I just bought one of each, one big one, one medium, and then one small one, because I wasn't sure like what I would need exactly. So I just kind of kept it simple. Some more storage sets. So this is like a set of them. And I need this for like underwear, socks and stuff like that, because again, like the drawers in the closet don't really have that many sections. So I just want to be neater with it. And then because I'm in my sew and girly era, I'm rocking it straight right now. I do the swoop when I sleep, but I'm gonna try out this like heatless curler vibes. It comes with the clip even. So I thought this was super fun. We're not gonna try it anytime soon, but maybe on the weekend, maybe on Friday night. And then I got myself just a little band thingy just because it was there. So yeah, realistically tonight I'm gonna chill for a little bit, watch some YouTube. The place is a wreck, it's a mess. It's not about to be like any sort of neat, because I don't want to like spend my energy like unpacking all night. I've been up since the crack of dawn, so it'll come together when it comes together. I think for now I'll take a beat and then I will make myself dinner. Okay, I'll call you back if anything comes up.
About your love, got a way about it. Like everything you say, got me stuck on you. It's not always pretty, but I'm lost without it. Cause you're the way, the light, and the perfect truth. Forgot to love this girl that he gave me you. So I fall to my knees and I pray you. And I cannot deny that you are the one for me. You gave your life, I gave my life, I won't run from you. I'll do what you want me to show you that I'm all in. I'll do for you what you do. Know that I'm all in with you. I'll do for you.
y'all. It is a girl. What day is it? It's a Wednesday. It's a Wednesday today, and I just came down. I just came in from work. The time is like 5 past 5 or so. And yeah, I didn't vlog at all today because I just want to savor. I just wanted to savor like my first day, at work, and it went great. It went great. I actually live super close by, so actually coming out of work, I did kind of just grab a couple groceries. Like I was missing some things, and you know when you're like, you run into the thing that you're missing, which makes you kind of go to the store the next day. Like I went to the store or to the mall on Monday, and I forgot a whole lot of things. Like I ran into dishwashing liquid and like bin plastics, things like that, that it's when I saw it that I needed it, rather than when I was at the mall the other day anyways. So yeah, picked up a couple things and then just took a walk back home just to see like if it's doable, because the thing about Ubers is the traffic. Like the Uber is late half the time because of traffic, yet I live right there. So yeah, I don't know, it all depends on time, and then it all depends on weather, obviously, because in the morning it was raining, for example, so I needed to kind of take the Uber up, but it cleared out and it was still very much light outside, so I took a walk back. But anyways, first day was awesome. It was incredible. I looked cute, I felt cute. Overwhelming though, not gonna hold you, overwhelming, and I'm exhausted. I'm like overstimulated like no one's business right now. So I think I'm actually just gonna crash, you guys. I'm just gonna crash, and I will pick up. My room's a mess and all that good stuff, but I just need to decompress, and then we'll pick up tomorrow. So yeah, I won't like order out. I did get some lunch just to kind of see what was around, and there's a lot of stuff around, so I'm never gonna be short of options, but it's all about the coins. Like, yes, I'm a Santan girly, but we are responsible over here, you know what I'm saying? So I just kind of want to be like not over consuming on the daily, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm glad that I still have that meal prep from yesterday. I didn't get to eat it because I ended up like having lunch, like I said, with some of my coworkers, just for them to show me what's around. So I still have that meal prep. It's gonna stretch an extra day. I am not crying, but it's gonna stretch even further than that because I cannot be arsed, guys, to literally even warm up anything. So I'm just gonna have some girl dinner and crash.
Alright, girlies, pop up in this summer.
Hey y'all, I'm back home, and yeah, I had a great day. I enjoyed a walk back down from work once again, and it's super easy. I love it. Just checking in to say one thing about this trench. It's the truth. I absolutely love it. So it's like a summer trench, so it's very lightweight. But what I love about it is in the summer you're not too hot, so it's a nice cover up. But in like the fall time, the autumn time right now, you can layer it up, and it's actually so convenient because the weather is very undecisive. Like it's chilly one moment and then it's kind of hot in the next moment. So having a lightweight trench, I really enjoyed this today. I layered it with this knit top, so it's like, you know, I'm not overheating, but at the same time I'm not cold, so I really enjoy that. Second thing is I'm actually feeling the sew in now. I'm feeling the leave out. I know I was complaining to you guys that I don't know, too much leave out, so I actually do not mind the leave out at all because it gives me flexibility. So today I'm rocking like a kind of like flip over side part a little bit. I can also kind of comb it back to make it like a slick back. So yeah, the sew in is eating up the girlies. I'm really enjoying it. So that's just all I wanted to kind of update on in terms of I take my words back with the sewing. I love the leave up. Hello you guys, it is a Friday. We made it to the end of the week. Oh my days, I am absolutely exhausted. I'm so tired. Like, I think more than anything, like, my first week in this new environment has just been kind of overstimulating. Like, I've just felt so incredibly tired, like at the end of every day. And just every morning it was quite a struggle to get up. Luckily I live close, so it's not like I'm super late to work. But I just think this weekend, like, the plan is to decompress. Like, I really just need to process everything that's happened. You know, even like at work, like work was like go, but like at a bigger scale with like double the amount of people that you see on a daily basis, you know what I mean? So yeah, and just getting acquainted with everybody and just getting to know everybody. So I think that's actually why I'm like as exhausted as I am. Not to mention that I'm still within deadline actually. So I moved within a deadline, imagine. I'm still kind of wrapping up certain things and not exactly starting with the new assignment as of yet. So I think that's also just another overlay of just like stress. But y'all don't want to hear about none of that. But I did want to kind of give you a sense of where my mind, heart, and spirit are in the moment. I am super grateful though. I think that's just what I want to spend this weekend doing. I don't want to fill it with things and like exploring or whatever. I just want to decompress and catch up with my gratitude. Like, it's been a lot, but it's been good things, and I'm super grateful. So it's a Friday, and y'all know that I practice the Sabbath on the Saturdays, which means I need to get ready. I did spend some time yesterday unpacking my suitcases, so that's finally, because there was clothes everywhere, child. So at least that's finally done. I shoved everything into my closet, so my closet now on the inside is a mess, but that'll be Sunday reset problems to have, not today problems to have or Sabbath problems to have. So I did my dishes yesterday as well. I got some cleaning supplies. I did my dishes. I think the goal for this evening is mainly, I might want to just give my floor a sweep, take out the trash, but otherwise I say it all to say I did my cleaning yesterday. So I think today I just want to kind of celebrate. I might want to go to the mall. I'm just wondering if I have capacity for that. I'm not sure, but I did want to pick up just like a couple more clear containers for my bathroom because I'm struggling to kind of situate everything there. So I might head to the mall. I do have food in the fridge, but I think I want to save that for tomorrow so that I don't have to worry about cooking tomorrow. I do then think that we might want to do dinner tonight and also just kind of celebrate just a successful week. I'm just trying to think what I want to eat though, or where I want to go, but maybe we'll just take it from there. Guys, see, I'm back to the middle part with the little swoop-de-doop edges. I actually love the sewing. The bundles are tired. The bundles are tired, but I actually like it because then it kind of looks more like my hair rather than like super sleek and stuff. So God works everything out for my good, clearly, because I thought it wasn't hitting, but it's doing the things. So yeah, enough yapping, you guys. This is me for today on Friday. Let's head out to dinner. I'm gonna take a book. I'm not gonna take y'all, but y'all will see some pieces on my phone because I just wanna relax and unwind, you guys. And then we will catch up on Sunday. We'll catch up on Sunday, guys. Love you. Mwah. dinner. I came home. I got a takeout rather because I don't know, like literally when I sat down, something was just like, nah. So I took my food to go and I'm just gonna cuddle up in bed and chill out. Maya Graves has a new vlog out. You know what the vibes are. But I got a couple of updates for my supporters and community. Couple of, like y'all know that meme? Because I think I got tired because I then went shopping. I needed a couple more home updates, so I got a few more things that I want to show you guys. A little something. This headboard is cringe. Don't eat me. There's nothing I can do about it. This place came fully furnished. I do need to try and see if I can't clean it up because it was starting to stain a little bit. But I got a little cushion. Now, I don't know if I want to stay with the all white. Because even the linen seems like it's kind of faded-ish. So I need to change that out for sure. But I got this other one. So I'm just trying to see is it giving, are both of them giving, or it's not really working out. Let's see if I keep the one. Okay, the one is kind of throwing me off a little bit. So I think we're going to keep this one, but we're going to change out the rest of the linen and have this back, like have the rest of the linen like bright white and try and clean the headboard a little bit. And then for the living room area, I needed a couple, just something to zhuzh it up. So let's see if this works over here. I like it, but I found another option. Hold on, you guys are crooked. I found just another cushion. Again, I need to see what these are playing off in the daytime. I think in the night, I'm not able to see. I think I like this better. I think I like the, oops. Although I don't know, I like them both. I actually think I really like this one better. I love also just like the warmth coming through a little bit, but let's see. Do you know what's really throwing me off about this living room, you guys? It's this stupid artwork. This is actually just what's throwing me all the way off because, hold on, I just want to see if you guys can see it. Like, it's very difficult to get a vibe going because the colors at the top are just throwing everything off. But another thing I really needed just to bring warmth into the space is a rug. So let's see how this is playing off. I don't know which way around it's supposed to be. I think it's supposed to be this way around. Okay. I don't know what y'all think. It's trying, but the pièce de resistance, because you guys will notice I don't have a mirror in here at all. So I got this, and I just think it's really lucky that I even went to Mr. Price Home because, like I said, I wasn't planning it. I was planning dinner rather than shopping, but I happened to go into Mr. Price Home and then I got everything, and this mirror was the last of its kind. So I'm super grateful that the Lord led me to Mr. Price Home, and just to kind of prioritize and focus my home space, because I'm going to be in the house all day tomorrow. I think these little things would have bothered me, and I would have found myself headed out when I'm not supposed to. So yay. decor. I love to have like create moments or zones in the space that I'm in. So this is gonna be a mirror moment when I get dressed. I might want to have like a side table over there that I can share with a drink, but also that will have like some of like my perfumes and like my jewelry to kind of have it be like, you know, like a dress up moment a little bit here. There is a plug point as well, so I don't know if I might need a lamp. I don't think so. No, I think that would be doing too much. But yeah. Y'all, I haven't heard that song in forever, like in forever. And you know what actually reminded me of that song? I'll play it for you. I ran across this TikTok. I don't know if you guys can see it. So it's like this girl dancing with her man and everything, and like it just kind of reminded me of, you know, this walk that we're on, this journey that we're on, like following Jesus. Like there's something about that, like it does, I think, where I'm at right now. And it's so weird because I really was not anticipating this. Like it's so hard just in terms of like, you know, releasing your will and your way and following his lead. Like it's so hard in the beginning, but I'm here to tell you that it gets good. Like it gets good. Like I'm where I'm just like, oh my gosh, I'm actually like enjoying myself, and I feel like we're in a flow. I feel like I'm following his lead, and it's like becoming this little bit of, it's not a walk, it's like becoming this little bit of a jig, a little bit of a dance, you know, and just kind of like leading in the way that he wants me to go. So yeah, I just wanted to come on here and kind of reflect in terms of, yeah, following Jesus is a movie. Like it's a movie, and it's like the thing about it is obedience is in three parts. Like it's not only like a lot of us talk or think about obedience in terms of the what, so doing what God tells you, but then it's not only the what, it's also the how, and it's also the when. You know what I'm saying? In terms of you have to obey on all of those three elements, and if any one of those elements are off, guess what? You've disobeyed. And I think the what, a lot of people struggle with hearing God's voice, so they don't know what it is that God wants them to do because they can't hear God clearly. And it's like you need to silence the world, you need to silence the noise, and you need to get still and get in the secret place so that you can hear God clearly. And some of the things that help with that are like your fasting, where you're gonna literally shut down your flesh so that you can give the Spirit access to speak to you. A lot of people, I personally, so that's the what. I personally sometimes struggle with the how, because like the how is tricky. You could do what God is asking you to do, but the way in which you do it will disqualify you, right? So he's gonna tell you, please give this certain person, or sow this amount of money into this, or give this certain amount of money, or tithe this certain amount of money. But when you give it, it's like you're giving it with grumbling, for example, right? And the scripture does say that God loves a cheerful giver. You'd rather not give it all. So it's like you did the what, but you didn't do it in the way that he wanted you to do it. And the how is all about, in fact, the how improves over time, because that is where we get transformed into the likeness and image of Jesus, to do it in the way that he would do it, with empathy, with compassion, and with love over and above everything that we do, right? But even trickier is the when, like the timing part, because God could give you a word he could give you a promise in advance, and then you have to wait. And a lot of it, like I think for me, the biggest thing has been to discern not only times and seasons, but to discern when it's time to go. Because he will give you a word and you're gonna think, especially me, like I'm the type where I'm that bit type of girl, you know what I'm saying? Like I hear something and I'm like, bit. And he's like, I was giving you a sense of what's gonna happen, but it's not for now. You have to kind of sit on that, because I need to prepare you for it. I need to refine you for it. I need to fix your character, because if this were to come through now, you wouldn't be able to handle it. So it's like you need to wait. And I know, like, we talk about waiting on the Lord so often in the Christian context, so I'm not going to rehash that whole conversation at all. But I will say that another thing that trips us up is when it's time to go. Sometimes you don't feel prepared. Sometimes you don't feel ready. Sometimes you don't feel like now's the time to go. But if you hang back to be like, no, God, I'm not ready, guess what? You're in disobedience. Like, it's all about trusting him and taking that faith leap. Because with this whole situation that I'm in right now, child, I felt like I was waiting. And then when it was time to go, I was just like, I'm going to be real with you. I'm not ready. So it was like I was waiting for the permit for a minute, and I was like to him, you know what? If the permit comes out though, I'll shut up, I'll pack my bags, and I'm gonna leave. But with his grace and his mercy, and this is where I'm just like, but God cares for us also. Like, he really cares for us and he knows us. He held the permit up just to get me ready and get me to actually do all the steps that I needed to get done in preparedness. He allowed me that time. It's similar to when when Joshua was in battle and he literally told God to keep the sun up in the sky because he was not done. He was not done with the day. He said, do not let the sun set because I'm still busy. I literally, like, with all due respect and fear of the Lord, I was like, Lord, if it's your will, I'm going to get it moving. But I'm just saying, I need more time. Like, I've got some stuff to do. And we were able to kind of check all the boxes. I was able to say goodbye to everybody. I was able to give everybody my time. And it wasn't just me, like, dipping in the middle of things. Like, I really was able to hand over comprehensively and everything. And it's like, dang. He really cares for the process. Like, for him, the how is as important as the what, and the when is critical, because everything he plans, like, if you delay, you don't know, what you're holding up, and you don't know the knock-on effect of those things. But at the same time, if you rush, you don't know what you might run up against that you're not ready to actually deal with. So it's something about following Jesus. It's really like, read Numbers, and I think it was Numbers 9 that really impacted. In fact, the book of Numbers for me was pivotal. And it's like where I really learned what it looks like to follow Jesus. And it's like he used to walk with the Israelites in a pillar of cloud in the day to give them shade because it was hot in the wilderness, and then a pillar of fire in the night because the desert gets cold, so to keep them warm and also to light their path. To light their path, right? Psalms 119, to light their path as they journey, right? And it's like, I think Numbers 9 talks about, but the pillar of cloud, when it's stationary, they wouldn't move. Like, they can't leave. They can only leave if the pillar of cloud is leaving. But if the pillar of cloud is stagnant, they have to stay there. And it could be anything from a day to a week to even a year. But for as long as that pillar of cloud has not moved, they do not move. But at the same time, if the pillar of cloud leaves, they need to get up and leave. It ain't about, oh no, I like the spot, oh, I like it here, oh, I'm comfortable here, I would rather stay here. No. If you see the cloud leaving, you move with the cloud. And it's like, that's where the surrender comes in. That's where it gets hard. That's where it's, you have to die to your flesh. You have to die to yourself, because it's not about you. It's not about you. But in all that process and all that surrender and all the hard parts that I had to go through, and you guys, if you're following like the subtext of all of my videos, like, you can see the journey that I've been on, to be like, I was confronted with the end of myself and I had to surrender to the Lord, and he took over my entire life. Like, every sphere of my life I had to let go, and then he said go. He said go in advance. And it was like, even with Joseph's story, like, he had the dream where he was ruling and his brothers were, kind of bowing down to him early on, but then all the stuff he went through in between. And it's like, did you lie to me? Like, is this happening? Like, when is it happening? And I found myself really, really, like, the middle for me was very messy because of that. Because I was just like, it was the when. He was trying to train me in discerning the when. He will give you the word in advance sometimes. And then it's a process to unfold. It's a process not only like externally and physically, but it's a process within as well to build your character to handle that blessing. And that's the journey that I went on. Like, Q1 had hands. Ha. I was like, I'm not gonna make it. I just, the way things are looking right now, I don't think. But he said now. And child, I was on that flight in a heartbeat. Like, all my stuff was packed. I was on the road, child. Like, and there's no looking back. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no looking back. So, even like in terms of, after this assignment ends, what's next? I don't know. And it's not for me to know. I will just fix my eyes on Jesus and follow the cloud. But I say it all to say that, yes, it's hard, but it's everything. It's everything, because when he sends you, or when he deploys you, or when he asks you to do something, he gives you the seed and the measure of faith to germinate the seed. I've said that before. He will give you all the provision for that journey. Like in Deuteronomy 8 as well, that's where he reminds the Israelites that, guys, I led you through the wilderness. Not once did you not have clothes on your back. Not once did your feet even have blisters. Kabanga, you guys were walking day and night, but not once did your feet have blisters. I provided you water from a rock. I gave you bread from the sky, manna from the sky. And that's just where I'm at right now, where I'm just like, I'm really counting the blessings. I'm really counting the blessings, and I'm really just like, wow, you really did provide. Like, the move was seamless. The move was seamless. I have no issues, and I just pray that it stays that way in the name of Jesus. But there was so much opposition, though, internally, and like, I guess in the spirit, but I just wasn't deterred. I was just like, it's go time. Like, when it's go time, it's go time. But it's also just to be like, it's tough, but it's good. It's good. And it gets good. And the reason it gets good is because he's with you, and he is what makes it good. Like, he's good. Like, depending on the Lord full time is different, but it gets good. Like, life just feels good that way because he's the one that is actually providing everything. Like, things are well, it is well within my soul because of him. Like, not because of anything that I did, or not because of this, like, the situation that I find myself in now. I'm super blessed, but it's good because of him, not because of the things that he's blessed me with. And that's just where I'm at, because it's like, when you follow Jesus, he will bring you out of and away and strip away everything else that you're depending on until you depend on him alone. And then you realize that actually the goodness of anything in this earth is based on him. It's based on his grace and his mercy, and that's it, and his love for us. And that's pretty much it. There's nothing you can actually accrue, no wealth you can accrue in this lifetime, no success that you can get. And trust me, I know I have been very successful in my life, and it's meant nothing. Like, even Paul is just like, I count all those things as a loss, because it's literally like nothing compares. And yeah, life's good, guys. Life's good, but it's good because God is good and he is faithful. And I think for everything, like, if you are working out your salvation with him, it'll get good in the sense that you will realize that he really is all there is, and he is the substance of all the goodness in your life, not the actual things that you're asking from him. Not seek God for him, not for things, because the things will pass away and we don't take them with when we leave this earth. And yeah, I don't know how long I've been waxing lyrical. I've got 5 minutes left on my battery. That is the end of Friday night. I'm going to take a shower, get into bed, and enjoy my Sabbath day tomorrow. And like I said, I will pick you guys up on Sunday. Good night. today. And yeah, started off the morning with the morning devotionals. That outside space is everything. Like, it's literally everything. Just being outside first thing in the morning, breathing in the clean, fresh air. Oh, I'm so grateful. And it hits different. Like during the devotional and prayer time, like that's gonna be my space for sure. So yeah, it's a Sunday, so like I said, and it's gonna be a little bit of a reset day, of course. I do know I want to get some cleaning. I want to get, well, cleaning, I kind of did spruce up yesterday, but I want to mop the floors because they show up dirt so easily. So that's a thing, but it's fine. I'm still grateful. And I want to put in a couple loads of laundry, change my linen, all that good stuff. I don't know if I have energy for the mall again, but I do know I need to do some sort of grocery shopping and meal prepping today. So that's going to be on the cards. But for start, I need to move my body, guys, because I've been feeling like I've slept a lot this weekend, but I need to jumpstart my body. Like, I'm rested, but I'm starting to feel sluggish. So I haven't been to the gym, of course, in like about 2 weeks or so. So let's go ahead and try that out. I'm gonna have like a little pre-gym snack, and then we're gonna hit a workout. I think we're gonna do full body because I haven't touched nothing, nowhere in a long time, and then come back and do proper full breakfast. Let's go.
Welcome back.
Yeah, that was a standard workout. That was a good workout. I didn't post anything on the screen, girl, because I was just like freestyling, just doing whatever made my body feel good because I haven't moved it in so long. I just want to... Way bato, guys. Okay, can you tell how long I've been out the game? Way you Asada. I did a whole workout and I had forgotten my Apple Watch. It wasn't anything to kind of record though, but I did want my watch to know that I'm back in the game. So anyways, guys, we will get it together and get into like our fitness things once we're well settled. The gym is decent. The gym is great. I wanted to show you guys the view of the pool, but there were like some ladies laid out tanning and stuff like that. So over time, you guys will get to see it. And I would have wanted to swim today, actually. It's just that I didn't bring any of my shampoos with me. And I'm not going to buy all that stuff again, if I'm honest. I'm just going to go home because I'm going home over Easter's anyways to fetch more of my stuff. So that's going to be like some of the things that I bring over just in terms of maintaining this sewing that is eating the girls up. So yeah, anyways, breakfast time. Hey y'all, I am back to the back from the mall, and honestly, not going back to Sanson City Mall. Guys, hold me to it. Like, I'm done with the mall. I really hope there's nothing else that I need at this stage in time because I'm just like over it. Indeed, grocery shopping did not happen. I ended up just doing like random shopping, and let me show you guys what I got. So it did hit me that it is my little sister's birthday. It's my little sister's birthday today, so I went ahead to typo and I'll be like assembling her gift. I'll do it in a second. But what I got for myself is this coffee mug in the color stone, or I think it's the color stone. No, in the color mushroom. This is mushroom. Awesome. So I tested out the coffee machine earlier today, so I know it works. So I'm gonna be making my coffees at home. So this is mushroom as well. So I got like a little flask thing and a little coffee mug for milk and coffee in the morning, so that like I can start, you know, cutting down on the little coffees, because there's a coffee shop on every corner in the office, guys. So if I'm not careful, that's where my money is gonna go. So I'm gonna start making my coffee at home and putting it in this. What else did I get? What else did I get? Okay, the rest of this is the gift. I'll show you guys right now. And then I went to Discam. Hold on, let me move y'all. Let me move y'all closer to the counter. I had a return. I returned the other little gray cushion and stuff. So I returned that for just like a deep kind of bowl, because I don't have one. For breakfast, oatmeal, all the good stuff, and then some random clear container. I have tons more at home, so I'm actually not buying any more of these. I'm just gonna fetch them from when I go back home. But then I did go to Discam. So I didn't do grocery shopping, but I wanted like some niche stuff. So I went into Discam for that. I got some coconut water, which I want to put in my water in the mornings, just for electrolytes hydration. I wanted to buy protein powder, but then it would have been too heavy to carry. So I just got one. This is an oat milk protein ready to drink. It's 10 grams. So I'm going to make like a protein coffee. It's a short week. I'm not going to be working out every single day of the week. I'm not really in the swing of things too hard. So I just got for one instance. Otherwise, I will buy protein powder maybe on my next Sunday reset for the week, because I know I'll be working out way more often. My scalp is killing me under the sew-in, so I got some scalp oil. I want to get into my hydration bag, so I got some Palmer's body oil. This is my favorite. I got this in the hand lotion, and I need it for my body. I got the oil as well, so we're going to be locking in some moisture because it's starting to get cold. I don't want to be like dry and scaly. I can never be in Discam without no kombucha. I will buy, like, I've bought kombucha how many times in this vlog, guys? I bought kombucha like 3 times. Like, I'm still finding the perfect one. So I keep, like, the first one I bought, I didn't like it. The Woolies one is not that great. So let's try this one. It is in, I might know this one. But I might not. Anyways, I got it in coffee. So that's that. And then some other random tchotchkes, because they get you at the payment aisle when there's like all those sweets and stuff like that there. So I picked up some other stuff. I got like 3 of these. Like 3 of these, like their lip oil. So I'm gonna have them on every corner. I do not want to be short of these this winter, so I bought a lot of those. And that's what I got for myself. Let's assemble my sister's birthday gift that I'll be taking to her when I go home. Okay, now that that's done, I think I'm gonna go ahead and close off the vlog here, you guys. There's nothing else going on today. The reset was a fail, as you can see, because it is 4 right now, and all I want to do is just chill. I think I'm gonna like get my laptop open in about 30 minutes or so as well, and just start getting ahead and doing some planning for the week, getting ahead of some work tasks. Like I said, it's a short week because it's Easter, so I really just want to, when the week starts tomorrow, I really just want to be in execution mode, because there's no time, there's no room for error, nothing. So there's nothing else gonna go on today. Yeah, it was an amazing week. It was an amazing week. It went well. I feel like I'm settled now. There's not really much that's outstanding. Like it feels homey, you know what I'm saying? It feels mine. The place feels, yeah, my speed, my style, all the good stuff. So I'm looking forward to just like a week settled in and like kicking off my routines. So that's what this coming week is gonna look like. But otherwise, once again, super grateful to the Lord. I'm just everything is just perfection. Like there's just nothing is amiss, nothing was an inconvenience, nothing was like off or weird or whatever. So I'm just basking and taking it all in and just basking in that glow, in his favor that's shining down upon me. I'm so grateful. And yeah, I think, yeah, probably just get some weekly planning done and balance my budget, child. I think that's that I need to do up front in the month. It's already been a very top heavy month in terms of just some expenditures in order to, you know, set this place up and make it my own. So I need to see what I'm rocking with for the rest of the month and balance my budget, child. So yeah, I think from a monthly reset perspective, that's the last thing that I'm gonna get done now. I've done it a million times and it's boring, so I'm not gonna block that at all. I think that will be it, you guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please do like, comment, and subscribe below. Oh, another thing I need to do right now is edit. Something that I haven't done in literally 3 months now. The last time I edited was in January. It's April now, you guys. So, yikes. My bad. But yeah, it's been a lot going on. There's been a lot going on, and now you see why. You know? So, yeah, I want to get started on just getting into the groove of things, RE editing, and actually posting and getting this content out. So, that's what the next week is going to look like for me until I pick up this camera again. Yeah. I think that's all for now, you guys. And I want to say thank you once again for rocking with me. Thank you for your patience. I think at this point you would have seen some videos going out because I had gang footage, tons of footage, guys, like that I just didn't have the capacity to edit. Like Q1 was just a lot. But now that it's Q2, I'm on the other side of a lot of things that the Lord was putting me through, or pulling me through, or getting me through, because he is faithful. His word will not return to him void. And this is the testimony of that, you guys. You see it here and now. Something that he spoke like literally 6 months ago, and it's been a slow and long process. But I'm on the other side, so I did not have the capacity to edit any of that stuff. But once again, I'm gonna get into the groove of things, and it's gonna be a first in, first out. So I have to go back and edit like footage from like January even, that I need to start rolling out for you guys. And by the time you see this, I would have been long settled in my new space, in my new life. And it's probably gonna shock you guys, but forgive me for that. I just had to also preserve the sacredness of the process and of the moment. But yeah, that will be that for my monthly reset video. And I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.